A run for Tony Pollard, the Memphis product. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, Prescott. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 26. They'll run on first down. Austin trying to run inside, but nothing there. And the tackle there will go to Ryan Anderson.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run the counter. It's Austin. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Prescott off play action. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now the second year back from LSU, it's Darius Geis. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Haskins. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. And he gets this away. And look at this. This is a good one. And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air. And that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
On 1st down, it's Austin. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made by the Pro Bowl safety Landon Collins. Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. To throw is Prescott. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. But now it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the carry here, it's Austin. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup. That throw good for 4. It's second down. With Cole Beasley now in Buffalo, you think that might open up some more targets for Michael Gallup. Last year as a rookie, 33 catches for the Dallas Cowboys. On second down now, it's Austin. A big play here for Dallas. 54 yards. So all the way down close to the goal line. Good blocking up front. Helped to spring him.
When this drive is over, he's got to get to the bench and say,
and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath, the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Mike's 54. Here we go. Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Quit talking about it.
3rd and 2, now Haskins. He's going to loft one, deep left side, into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Looking again that time for Amari Cooper, but it'll be second down. On second down, it's Pollard. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll let this go for the end zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. He wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
They'll run with Geis, and he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Here's Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malik Collins able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
You think you gonna get this? Check 4, check 4. We're going to 52. You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know.
They'll run on 1st down. Austin. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a give, right side. It's Austin. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Trying to run forward, Pollard. And he is going to have the 1st down as he gets this up to his own 11. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. He was taken down by Quentin Dunbar.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. On 2nd and 7, Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. A little bit of space there for the 1st down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Lorenzo Alexander brings him down. 2nd and 5 now. Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 41-yard line.
He's on 46. He's not going to get me.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Prescott to throw it. And some room to work. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
This is taken at the 3. Shifts by him. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the...
He's got a man. Complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Kill.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Here we go. 47. 4 down. Mike, 2. Watch. His team showed up.
First down, Prescott. Yeah, that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Blake Jarwin as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Pick it up. Watch safety creep, man.
2nd down, Haskins. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Intended for number 88. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Slam.
Final play of the half. It's Haskins. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 51 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Let's bring it. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Let's go. 54. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. This one into the hands of Burton. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Haskins back to the air. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. DeMarcus Lawrence able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And he'll take this one near the 25. Call it. The 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Kill. 27.
Here's Pollard again. And an alley to run. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And that is incomplete here. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
On 2nd down, Pollard. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. This is caught at the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On the draw, it's Pollard. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Going to run again here with Pollard. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Here we go, 46. 26.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath, the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Well, a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. On first down, this is Geis. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking to throw, Haskins. He's got Thompson here, complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. Looking to throw again on second down. Haskins. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. On third down, it's Pollard. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now it's Haskins. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. And Sanders has got it, complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His first touchdown of the new season. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. So here are the Redskins now, an important 2-point conversion. Now Haskins. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Check 37. Check 30. Under.
They'll keep it on the ground. Pollard. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 3rd down, Pollard. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Kill.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. On 2nd down now, Pollard. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Haskins on 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Pollard. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now, I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are. That's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You have everything working in your direction.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Mike 2.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The final score now from that game at Lambeau. And it was the Vikings able to take home the victory. A win would be their first of the young season. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. One final shot for Haskins. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. And a division game is usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up. On the road, big margin, big victory.
Back up.